Is your privacy protected?
I am very aware of the preciousness of time. I was given 2 to 3 years to live. I faced a life unable to properly communicate. Fortunately, my mind was unaffected. While all around me people had buzzed away, deep in conversation, I have often been transported afar, lost inside my own thoughts, trying to fathom how the universe works. Perhaps it is human nature that we adapt and survive. We have this one life to appreciate the grand design of the universe. There is still plenty more to find out. We are all time travelers, journeying together into the future. Let us work together to make that future a place we want to visit. I am convinced that humans need to leave Earth and make a new home on another planet. In the next 100 years, we will embark on our greatest ever adventure. Our destiny is in the stars.
Hello, okay. I'm just okay. Wait. Tell me now. I hope you have to listen that. Okay. Uh, So everybody, I have to back again in a stream to tell you about you the something as a what I talk and every time when I set up my stream and when I came out in a stream. You know that, okay. So let's begin our stream topic and something. Because I just, yes, I have the confidence to talk right now. But, but I just, I just prepare my confidence to talk with you all, okay? Wait a minute, I will back. Okay, everybody, I have to came out again, the stream to tell you all about the SSLV. Okay, SSLV is the clear vehicle of the isro. Is the recent of the new made of the launch vehicle by the isro. You know that. I mean, you knew that because you are actually you have the obsession with the India. I don't care it about, but just you have obsession with the India. That cause you are still as a looking to the stay poor, stay as average. Please, I don't want to be the make the some the rumors and make the some the hate against the India. But I just hate the India revolution and the ethics of the development of the country. Is that the main point I have got? But just listen. I will tell you about it all. But we should watch the recent launch of the SSLV. Okay, and I will explain you what they did their mistake to make this the curse rocket. Okay. Where is SSLV? Yeah, it is. Okay.
चड्डी पहनती हो?
Wait.
कौन
Is
सी?
that the corporate claim? Corporate claim? I don't want pity. I want pity. Will
समझ में आ रहा है स्टेज 2
The timeline is that.
meter and
तो
2.8
उनका
meters length.
ट्विटर देख लो, मैं फॉलो करता हूँ, आप
To
भी करो।
ensure precise satellite injection into the intended orbit, a liquid
भाई ये
bipropellant-based
सेलिब्रिटी है
velocity-trimming
अपने भाई,
module
कौन भाई?
is used.
शिवा
It has
शंकरन, वेलकम
monomethyl
भाई। समर
hydrazine
दुबे, थैंक
and
यू
mixed
भाई।
oxides of nitrogen as fuel and
टेल
oxidizer
अबाउट एनएसएलवी,
respectively.
एनएसएलवी की ज्यादा डिटेल्स
The
फिलहाल आएंगे,
propellant
आपका
of
बर्थडे होगा।
VTM also aids in the
आई
roll
एम सो आउट
control
ऑफ द
during
लूप
the
विद देवा
SS2
सेंट्रिक्स
and
टीएफ, तो सेम
SS3
भाई सेम।
flight regime and control of pitch, yaw
भाई
and
लेस
roll
देन 5 मिनट्स टू गो,
during the coasting phase.
हार्ट बीट्स बढ़ा लेते हैं
SSLV
भाई।
has an encapsulated
I'm proud of you. But
tracking stations have overlapping visibility to track the flight.
wait.
minus 50 seconds,
Yeah.
All sequences armed.
minus 45 seconds,
Yeah.
minus 40 seconds,
Yeah.
minus 35 seconds, minus 30 seconds,
Real-time programs
Don't
activated.
need dynamite, okay.
minus 25 seconds,
Don't tell that like this, okay. Minus 40.
minus 20 seconds,
I know. Yeah, I know.
minus 15 seconds,
They are actually not showing any the
10, 9, 8, 7,
thank you for the
6,
listening.
5,
Execute
4,
this.
3, 2, 1, 0,
Yeah, everything is going fine.
plus 5 seconds,
Stop. Normal. P1 tracking. PT tracking.
R2 tracking,
P2 tracking.
That was a brilliant liftoff, a sight to behold.
प्रज्वलन और सफलतापूर्ण उत्थापन एसएसएलवी D1 लॉन्च व्हीकल का। एसएसएलवी D1 EOS-2 मिशन अपने गंतव्य की ओर।
Wait a minute. I take a short pause because I just explain you about it. The, you know, wait a minute. You can see, sorry, you can see this vehicle. Okay, this vehicle. Just see that, yeah, that vehicle. That vehicle are actually made for the take the small satellites into the orbit, just like the inject and deploy the small satellites into the orbit. Because because you just said I mean you just feel so proud of in India in the Indian industry. You have the obsession with them, but you just feel so proud of India to see that they are actually take the small satellite to the insertion of the orbit. It's not animated to the point because it was as a thing as in many of the industries as a had that before. You know that because the ISRO is so is so back. It's like mean it's ISRO are actually running in the backward of the time as a right now because ISRO have not any relation as ISRO have not any relation through the technology. They are just beyond the conventional rocket system like this as a right now you have to witness it that the SSLV mean the small satellite launch vehicle. That vehicle are only using for to take the small satellite into the orbit. That over this vehicle can't do the something because that something like that this vehicle can't lift the higher of the weight and higher of the mass of a payload in the payload dispenser. So just think about this. You must be feel about the you must be I mean that this I mean that it is a you must be feel about you must be feel so proud of about this. Yeah, I knew that you are that formality because you are actually living in India. You know the all Indians are actually have the obsession with their country. They are actually they are actually then every time do the propaganda. I mean that they are just screaming out the my India is the best, my India is the best. I knew that my India is the best, but just see the what the revelation had the ISRO. What did the India had the actual evolution at the entire country. I mean, it's a nation, you know. But something about it, you must be know about it because the India is not the revolution country. India have not any under have not any development like the America, USA, Japan, and many more of their surrounded countries. But India are still is a in a backward town. India should be India should be forget that the backward of the and conventional technology. You can see there. You can see there. I will tell you. I will show you about it. You can see there the control room. Yeah. I mean, it's the production house. I mean that production site, and they are actually they are actually take the SSLV for the prepare the launch, and you can see they have no any the equipment, and they only have no any equipment of the enchanted of the level technology. Yeah, they just use the normal truck to take off that. It's not any made the point. Yeah, they should make the particular and specific as a vehicle to take it like a rocket to move towards the another place, because they should be, because it's important for the rocket. It's not important for the ISRO. They have to pour the many more of the millions of the dollars, not millions of dollars, just thousands of the dollars, millions of the dollars at least. They have to pour into the. But just think, they have the fortune because it's the only the government affair below their actual work, because they will not do the anything like the spaces are do, the SpaceX are do. I mean, because um, because they are actually knew that we will do the something changes in our rocket, so that cause we will get in a phase into as a near of the future the many one of the crisis in a financial of parameter. So they are just the anxiety, they have the anxiety about it. To I don't care about it, but I don't want to tell you about it.
आज़ादी सेट को
You can see
एकीकृत कर
the payload.
ऊष्मा कवच के अंदर सुरक्षित कर दिया गया है.
They just obsession. They have obsession. They have obsession. Yeah, everything is fine right now. I just talked about the ESSLB, and my the favorite opinion to I wanna be take. I wanna be the give them is the they should do the improvement in their the technology like the control room, like the all equipment are particularly used for the uh, control and manipulate the whole vehicle. So that like the equipment they should enchant that, because it no any of the point they have. But I don't wanna be talk about them. But let's just talk about them because it's so necessary to tell you all about them, their the secrets. Okay, I just I just feel so exhausted because I don't know why I feel so exhausted. Um, so let's talk about the author of the topic. So I will take it back. I will take the new the topic to describe, to controverse with them, controverse, okay, to the controversy. And you knew that the SSL, okay, we had the
Park.
okay, I had told you the something about it, how the SSLV are actually is become the curse for the issue. I titled that in my the video? I mean, why I titled that in my story? Because you can see the SSLV is not the as a futuristic vehicle, is not the I mean the model of the launch vehicle. Can it take the satellite into the another planet orbit? But it's just capable to take the small satellite into the near the Earth parking orbit. It's not made the something as a point to the point to throughout. We can we can assume the ISRO is actually is the revolutionized industry is a space agency there. It's not the any significant sign have they have they because it's not any the significant sign. Okay. My opinion is they should make the new control room with the new enchanted equipment, and they should have the priority for the major changes in the vehicle as a launch vehicle. The major changes in a launch vehicle, like the propulsion system, like the all your onboard computer on a vehicle in an enchanted level, like the Falcon 9 have. Because America, USA, they are actually have the obsession with the technology. They actually take up the early technology towards the future. But in a case of the issue, they have no any the financial base. They have no any the obsession with the technology. It's significant sign have there because they have not actually its obsession with the technology. You can see because it's SSLV, it's not the any modern vehicle. It's not become the greatest future for the um, ISRO. So then we should have the single ballistic missile to take the orbit in orbit. It's very preferred than the SSLV, you know. Just find the something about it. SSLV launch vehicle, Let's see the abilities of the SSLV. Recovery. Okay, how to do the two Indians. PSLV, I knew that. Why did you make this? Why did you make this SSLV? PSLV is better than the SSLV. You knew? I just thought PSLV is really amazing. Yeah, I knew it. Just see the overall information about it. The small satellite launch vehicle is a small launch vehicle developed by the Indian Space Research Organization with the payload the capacity to deliver 400 kg in lower orbit. Sun synchronizes orbit for the launching the small satellite with the what? ISRO, you actually kidding me? Actually, I mean, ISRO actually did the best joke ever. And per launch and what is that? Its launch are actually is equal to the Lamborghini vehicle actual value. Just see 3 millions and a Lamborghini car and Lamborghini price in a dollar. You can see Lamborghini price in dollar. I don't know what is the price of that. I know, but in Indian currency, but I don't know in dollar. So sorry, dollars. Okay. So it's so depending on the model. 3 crore, okay, 3 crore. You can see the 3 crore, okay. And the SSLV cost, and you can compare with the SSLV cost, the 30 crore. 30 crore. Okay, 30 crore, and this 3 crore to 10 crore. Approximately, you can buy the approximately 5 Lamborghinis is equal to the PSA SSLV launch. 5 Lamborghini, at least 3 Lamborghini, 10 crore, 3 to 10 crore, it's depend on that model, but you just buy the Lamborghini Urus price is across 3.10 crores. I mean 3.1 crores. So just multiply it and we just buy approximately 3, and you will buy the 20 Lamborghinis is equal to the SSL launch. What that okay about it? You just see it, that vehicle are so cheap. Hats off the isro for the making it like a vehicle, but it's not even point to it isn't point we have got. Okay, it's amazing. You have to build it, but that for I will not give you the my best app loud. So sorry, Isro, I will not share, I will not nominate you for this because it's not it's like a the small it's like a nano version of the PSLV. I will prefer the PSLV the one time, but I will not prefer the SSLV because it's not any of the make the some point and expertise. I have no the expertise and Elon Musk just laugh on that. The price it's only the 3 million. It's only 3 million. It's Elon Musk. Elon Musk said, I will launch it approximately. I will launch it for the 500 years. He will launch this vehicle up in per day towards for the 500 years till he will lose his the whole of fortune. Okay, you know. Just
That's the in-cab
Anwar,
squared
welcome to
assembly,
member world.
including the velocity trimming mod.
I don't know why the India is living like this, but sorry for that. Okay, everything is fine. I had to tell you about it, what they are actually did that the very amazing cutie thing, SSLV. Yeah, cute buddy, cute buddy, the smallest version of the PSLV. It's better than the we will launch the Blue Origin Shepherd, the new Shepherd. New Shepherd is better than the SSLV, PSLV, GSLV, and there have the many more of the over there. You know, I just prefer that the Blue Origin, but I will not one time prefer the ISRO rockets. It's not mean I hate ISRO. I just tell you, I just my intent to say, I mean that I have the intent to tell you them they should have the enchanted technology. They should improve the systems. They should improve the equipment, and they should think about the technology with the obsession. Okay, they are actually not have the familiar. They are not familiar. Yeah, everything's fine. So let's talk about the Blue Origin. And after I will tell you, but that before, I just want to be the tell you something, eh, something about the our technology is a self-charging technology. Okay, now you will now you think why I talked that technology on before that stream. I mean that between the stream. Okay, I just tell you that something about the major update of the our technology. So we just think to make the technology in a reality scale, but we have not still any financial support, financial base to make it a reality. Just are just hustling for the fund, hustling for the fund to accumulate the all over the fund to initiate the my our project. But you know, is that I have the future and have the perception of the future to making this future as a brighter than you think. So guys, my back to you and I don't know that. Okay, sorry. So let's see the last one is a Blue Origin launch and landing. Blue Origin, where is Blue Origin? And recently news about the Starbase and the Nekazila chopstick. They have some issue in the hydraulic of segment, so that cause they are not able to lift off the our the star super heavy toward in onto uh, the OLM now the orbital launch mount. So it's not any problem. Just see that
The
it's
human
our
need to
technology.
explore
Listen,
is deep within all
it's
of us.
actually citizen
Our ancestors crossed mountain ranges,
It's actually
sailed
significant
open
citizen-
oceans to map new lands,
It's actually made
and
up.
sought out the unknown while always
shape.
looking to the stars.
I knew it's the private
We're
company.
curious,
As
and
in
now
the
we're at a
great
place
brand.
where we can pioneer new horizons.
It were the made by the
Because Earth
Amazing, right?
The energy, the feel,
Amazing.
everything. Understand
But
how small.
rather I will choose Elon
Thanks to
Musk.
Moondown, due to the
landing
I
landing
don't choose
systems.
the Jeff Bezos. Uh, I'm not. I just hate to him. He just, he just pretended to be the space enthusiast. Yeah, I just thought of. You can see the new shepherd flew off towards the journey there. 4 minutes of the journey. You can just expect that price of the single and per launch is a price of the 200 million.
Our next milestone will be main engine cutoff, but in the meantime, the BE-3 is back to 110,000 pounds of thrust, powering New Shepard and its crew to space.
Price. Good price. Okay. Yeah, it's actually 200 millions of the dollar. $200, $200,000, $300 approx their price. You just not expect that because the new shipper are not capable to flew over the Karman line.
And it looks to have been a successful main engine cutoff with the vehicle traveling at more than 2,000 miles per hour and 200,000 feet of altitude. Our next milestone will be separation of the crew capsule and the booster for zero G.
You just see there
Capcom will momentarily cue the astronauts to unbuckle their harnesses after separation, and we'll be listening in. In the meantime, Sarah, Vanessa, Kobe, Mario, Clint, and Steve
30 is the
welcome to space.
maximum of the height they capable to touch it, but they that over they are not capable. Okay, they would not be like. It's best.
And those drug
It's
shoots
not
have now
been ever seen.
just under Mach
You see
4.
that. You just see. You must be see that. I mean, you should be see that rocket is actually could land on a horizon.
And there's that passive downward stability with the center of mass and center of pressure having inverted relationships now.
You can see the
Great
images
close-up
are
of the BE-3
actually
engine.
close to startup, and that engine as Merlin, not Merlin.
There it
It
is.
started
Engine
and
ignition, engine relay
landing
coming in
is
for a landing.
And don't because landing not meteor because landing will not be landing will not deploy in that situation. You will just imagine
Booster
what
touchdown.
it will
Welcome
have.
back to Earth,
But I
New
mean,
Shepard. For a
will
lot of us at Blue, this moment in flight
on there.
is one of our proudest moments. Really show.
So bad for the all painters. They have once again to paint that the blue origin pad. You just see. I mean, just booster are puppet there, pop there. The the higher flame towards the land that caused that the pad all color are left and all
Showcasing
painters
what the
will
BE3 engine and the New
getting
Shepard
sad
booster are
noises
capable
in
of.
a
Really
corner.
just incredible engineering, no matter how many
It's
times.
not good, maybe I just wanted to see, but it's rocket science, and I will proud of you who had to make the Elon Musk like the at least Elon Musk like the launch reusable of assistant. So guys, I have no any time to make this stream as a vast of the duration. I mean the the long of the duration. Vast of the duration is simply the long of duration. What I mean by okay. So I just going to be the stream off because I just want to because I have no time and I have some work in my background and just good afternoon for you all and let's mean good after mid afternoon I mean no, it's twin light. Good twin light for you all. I will meet you the after the 2 and week after. I will meet you back. It's my the British accent. You must be listen my the sound. How I did a sound right now. Bye all. I will meet you later and just take your the greatest and goodness of the soul to make your own fortune. Bye you all. And I just want to be I just want to be to tell you the one line for the make your future the better. The one line is the deal with the failure is your biggest profit. Okay? Yeah, yeah, is actually bigger is biggest profit ever deal with the failure. You should deal with failure because you just don't go the without deal with failure because the failure